Hey, what's going on, guys? You're here, Sweet Tea Jordan. Welcome back to this episode of Trap Tuesday. Today's trap is going to be Rubinstein Trap. It's a trap that traps the black's queen. So you get a free queen out of it, basically. It's a queen for a bishop. It's out of the queen's gambit, declined. Obviously, it's a white trap to get a black piece. And it is our fifth trap of the top 10 best chess traps from chess.com. So yeah, before we begin, just want to start off. Sure you follow Chess Meal on Twitch. I'm looking, camera's here and I'm looking over here. I had 2 streams on it so far. Pretty good. Both turned out pretty well. Trying to get to 20 followers by the end of the month. It's 100 of you guys following on YouTube. Just go over, hit the follow button, maybe check out stream once in a while when we're there. Another thing is, my bad, 130 subscribers on YouTube. A lot of good videos, a lot of content going up. Triangulation with chessfully inclined, Jason, super smart. We got our coming to Twitch announcement video, which is pretty great. Funny chess moments. All good options. So, enough of that. Make sure you subscribe, like the video, follow on Twitch. Let us get started. So, obviously, since this is a queen's gambit, starts off the classic d4, d5, knight f3, into knight f6 for black, and then obviously it goes into the queen's gambit of c4, black declines it with e6, white brings her bishop to g5, kind of pinning the knight to the queen. Obviously black defends with his knight or his bishop, either one kind of work for it. They're kind of interchangeable moves, I feel, because white's just going to push e3. Oops, not too far ahead. No spoilers. Anyways, white goes e3. See, and then black just brings the bishop out to e7. White goes knight c6, c3, not c6. Black's just going to castle. White's going to bring the rook over. It's kind of in between move, but not really because it helps support the queen capture later. Black brings rook to e8. White brings queen to c2. a6, kind of in between move by black. White captures on d5, captures back with pawn on d5. Bishop goes f3. This is just kind of like saying, hey, I can take this knight and pressure the queen at the king side a little bit. Black doing c6 here. White castles. And then knight goes e4. White brings bishop back to b4. And then the trap really starts if black pushes to f5, because move doesn't really help him much, because obviously it starts the trap. Knight takes d5, pawn takes d5. It looks like he just kind of traded a knight for a pawn, but then bishop goes to c7. Queen's trapped. Like I said earlier, you don't really need the queen there because the rook defends it just fine. Doesn't really have any pressure from it. Yeah. And then, yeah, that's the move. And even if, oh wow, sorry, I tapped on the other screen. Even if black doesn't recapture here, so they don't lose the queen, white still wins a center pawn. Threaten this bishop, still threatening it with this move. Still threatening the queen, obviously, even with the knight just being there without taking back. So it's maybe something along the lines of moving the bishop out to safety. Actually, no. Yeah, the only safe spot for the bishop would be here. Actually, I'm looking at it. Can't go, can't go, can't go, can't go. So the only move is to move the queen, actually. See, I didn't pay full attention to quite after. I didn't see that. Yeah, has to move the queen. White could do a few different things here. Take, just a few. But overall, it's a pretty solid position for white. You either win a queen or you win a center pawn, and you've got a few post moves to go from here. Yeah, sorry, I kind of invested in it. But yeah, as you can see, solid position from white. Just that pawn falling just destroys black's defense. So another quick run through for it. Let me respond to this message real quick, I apologize. Had to respond to that, I apologize, not very professional. Yeah, so quick run through, obviously. Let's go all the way back to the beginning. D4, D5, knight F3, knight F6, C4, E6, bishop G5, knight bishop, I was reading from the top corner. B8 to D7, knight E3, bishop E7, knight C3, castle, rook C1, rook E8, queen C2, A6, C pawn captures D5, E pawn captures D5, bishop D3, C6, castle, kingside for white, knight E4, bishop F2, F5, knight capture D5, C capture D5, and bishop C7. So, turn on the evaluation lines real quick. Just looking at it, as you can see, kind of in the corner because it's cropped. All the way in white's favor. Obviously. The bar is thoroughly in white's control. Not much white can do after that. I mean, not much black can do after that. I'm stuttering. Jesus. So, anyways, guys, yeah, that's those lines off of here real quick. That's the whole trap. I like it. Feel like you can kind of sneak it up on a player once or twice as white. You know, I don't like to play into the Queen's Gambit, so I wasn't aware of this. It was something I had to be aware of. I like to play into it, but a lot of times I don't play into it. So, watch the video, guys. Make sure to follow, like, subscribe. Talk to y'all later. Peace.